Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 6th to September 13th, 2024. Your first card is the Four of Cups. This is focusing on something that has gone past instead of the full cup right here next to you. So all you need to do is turn your head to see it. And once you do, you have the Six of Wands, emerging triumphant, winning, feeling much better. And that's what the goal is here, is for you to feel better and feel the confidence and the strength that you need to move forward. What happened in the recent past was two people not seeing eye to eye. But the truth is as battered and bruised and as cold as they look, all they have to do is turn around and there's a nice warm building behind them. They could go inside, be out of the cold. Someone could help them. They would be fed and they could then solve some of the issues that are in front of them. Then you have the card of ships coming in, the Three of Wands. So your ships are coming in, they're in the harbor, things are getting closer. You're about to realize so many of your goals. Your next card is the Two of Wands. Why do you believe that these ships are not coming in? Because this is waiting and waiting and waiting, and you see nothing on the horizon, but you have so much on the horizon waiting for you. You've got three full ships sitting right there in the harbor. Are you taking on, with the Ten of Wands, more than you need to take on? If he would put down a little bit of his burden, he would see his home right here in the background. He could go take half of those burdens, put them away, take care of it, and then come back and gather the rest. So do you need to solve everything today? I don't think so, Gemini. I think you need to make a choice. The Two of Swords. She's holding so tightly to her opinions and her thoughts that she has no idea which way to go. She's blindfolded. So if she simply drops some of those thoughts and opinions and becomes a little bit more open-minded, she can take that blindfold off and she sees exactly which way she needs to go. The Chariot, strength, determination, and the ability to last for the long run. So it's your strength and your determination that is really working in your favor, but it's also in a lot of ways working against you because you're so determined to get everything done today that you don't allow for things in the future to be right there in front of you. The Six of Swords. You feel like you're doing this all by yourself, but if you can see, there's someone in the boat with him and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So you're not alone. There's people with you. There are many people willing to help, but you may have to ask for it. You don't have to be so strong and such a pillar of strength and of your community that you have to go it alone. You just don't. People are willing to help you with this burden. Allow them to help you. The Seven of Swords. Do you feel like you're being deceived or do you feel like you're deceiving someone? What I think this card says is you're deceiving yourself into thinking that you're the only one that can do it when that is not the case. You can show someone how to do the things you want done. You can help them, you can teach them. And with your strength and determination, that is a very real possibility. The Wheel of Fortune. So if you start to make those changes, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel will start to spin in your direction instead of in the negative direction. We're looking for the positive here, not the negative. And we're looking to use your strength and determination. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot, please. No, too many. Sorry. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Let's see where you need to go, where you need to apply your strength. We've got the Knight of Coins. This is a message about money and everything you need to keep you happy here on the earthly plane. So what is that message? You actually had two cards kind of pop up. The Ace of Swords. So this is learning just how to use that strength and determination that the Chariot gives you. How are you going to use it? How is it going to benefit you and those around you? You're strong, you're powerful, you have a voice. How are you going to use it? Once you figure out how to share your strength and your determination in the right way, to do it with a kind word or gently teaching someone, you'll feel like you have the world at your feet. Everything will be going your way. You know, the wheel of fortune and the world. So your luck is really on your side right now, and things are starting to flow in your direction. So don't pick up more than you can handle, because then that will stop the flow. That will block the flow, and we don't want to do that. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini, please? Gemini? Too many, sorry. The star was there. The star is about keeping everything in balance, and that's exactly what these cards are telling you. You need to keep it all in balance. You need to make it all work for you. And there's the World card. It's right there for you. You know what I'm hearing is you don't need to be the hero. You don't need to do it alone. People see you as a hero already. They see you as the strong, the pillar. And once you start to drop the facade of being a hard person and show the love and the compassion and the how you can use your strength and determination to help others, then you have the Ace of Cups. Everything flowing towards you, things happening the way you want them to happen, people being very attracted to spending time with you. What is our message from the wands? What are the wands trying to tell Gemini? Now, these cards don't want to be used because they all keep falling out. So let's go to these. The wands in Gemini's reading. The wands. You have so many wands here. I think you're in touch with your work side. You're not in touch with your spiritual side. You need to start working towards both emotions and spiritual balance with the Page of Wands. So you need to get more in touch with you need to learn more about your spiritual side so you can share that kind of knowledge, and you know how to share your knowledge of being, well, kind of a workaholic. You need to get to this in touch with your spiritual side too, and enjoy the fruits of your labor and enjoy the people around you and really allow things to change in your life and not carry such a large burden. Do we have an angel to help? Do we have an angel to help? Gemini, do we have an angel to help? There we go. Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So honor your emotions, honor your spiritual side, allow them to help you bring even more prosperity into your life. So call on Rochelle for any help that you might need with that. What does the moon have to say? What does the moon have to say for Gemini? The moon for Gemini, please. Well, I think it's this one. Step out of your comfort zone. I think you're very comfortable being the hard worker and the one who solves the problems. But this is saying to step out of that comfort zone. Go out there, enjoy people, enjoy life, and get in touch with your spiritual side. That's what all these wands are saying. The spirit is trying to talk to you. Spirit is trying to help you to feel less burdened so that you can really expand your world in emotions, spirituality, responsibilities, so that everything can come into balance for you. Your animal card or your animal totem for this week is the wild boar. Now, this is a fearless and strong creature. So this is all about courage, adventure, This is also about community, abundance, prosperity. You can be fearless in work and in solving your career issues. This is telling you to be fearless and strong emotionally and spiritually. Allow that part of you to really flow so that you can really open the doors of prosperity, all sorts of prosperity, prosperity in love, prosperity in emotions, prosperity in the spiritual side and the earthly side. So it's all right there for you. You just need to open the doors. Where do we want to go from here? Let's go here and see. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. That's probably it. My inner compass knows the way. So when you get in touch with your more spiritual side, then you're in touch with your intuition and your instincts. And what that will do for you is show you the way to go. It knows the way you need to go right now. So if you need to go true north, it'll tell you. But you have to be open to hearing those messages. Meditation would be a good option. Nature's always a great option for getting in touch with your intuition. What is our spiritual message, please? Our spiritual message. Way too many. Spiritual message. That was simply me missing and I didn't catch it. And here we go. Releasing. What is it you need to release? What do you need to let go of? And in releasing that, what would you gain from releasing some of these things? Do you need to release the tight hold you have on your working career side? Do you need to release something you learned in childhood? Like, is your worth ethic so over the top and you need to let some of that go so you can enjoy the lighter side of life too? What do you need to release and give to the universe? Just let the universe take it away. Your spiritual side will give you a clue on that, but you need to be open to the message that you will be receiving. Do we know what the message will be? Can we clarify the message for Gemini? Can we clarify the message for Gemini, please? Clarify the message for Gemini. Okay, let's see what we got. It's all about where your focus is. Your focus is on the past instead of the future. With the 2 cups, you have 2 full cups and 3 spilled cups here. So the 5 of cups is saying, what have you focused on that's already gone past? You can't change the past. Nothing changes the past. So you have to work towards the future in those 2 cups. And is it that your heart was hurt in the past? Your bottom card here is the world. If you could just release some of these things, that you would have the world at your feet. But was your heart broken in the past, so you decided it was just easier to concentrate on the career side of life and let this other side fall to the wayside? I think you have so many opportunities for love and spiritual enlightenment here, and easing your own burden, a burden that you created. But that's okay. Now you can kind of let it go. You can move in a different direction. You can embrace the other side of life. Your career is going very well. There's nothing here that says that it's not. What these cards are saying is you need to spend this weekend playing. You need to spend this weekend out with friends, laughing, going out in nature, maybe playing. You seem to be a person that really enjoys competition, so maybe you should be out there playing in a game, soccer, volleyball, anything like that, so that you have the friendly competition. And with friendly competition comes great camaraderie. So you're so enjoying the competition and the people around you that you can actually let work fall to the wayside for a little bit and focus on something completely different. And it won't hurt you in any way to do that. All right. I'm not doing very well with these cards today, and I apologize. All right, what do we have here for Gemini? Do we have yet? Yep, we do. Archangel Gabriel, clarity. It's time for you to seek clarity. And what I'm hearing and how I understand this card for you is that you need to look at those past things that hurt you, and you need to kind of dissect them so that you can get a lot of clarity on why what happened and how the hurt happened. So now would be a good time. I think if you're going out and you're playing, it will lighten up your mind. There's a certain set of responsibilities for some of these past issues that Gemini has to take responsibility for. So it's a two-way street when something uh, goes wrong, and it could be, more one person's fault or more the other person's fault. That's not the point. The point is you need to get clarity on the entire situation so that you can move forward and create something even better. So Archangel Gabriel is who you want to rely on there. You can call on Gabriel if you're meditating, but you do have to call on them. They don't come unless you're calling on them. Let's see what your major arcana is for today. What is your major arcana for this entire reading, please? What is our summary for this reading, please? You're moving in a great direction, Gemini. Your earthly life is, especially career, is solid. You know what you're doing, and you're, bringing in the abundance that you seek. It's that maybe you've lost sight of your emotional and your true emotional side, your true the true you side, the spiritual side, your heart. Are you protecting your heart? Now, again, if you just open up to that other side, you'll have the world at your feet. Things will be working out in your direction. It'll all be flowing in the direction that you want everything to flow. And all that hard work will pay off in that you'll have solid relationships and a growing number of not superficial friends. What you're looking for here with this reading is solid friendships, people who can be your sounding board, solid relationships, people who are willing to hear what you have to say, and they're willing to offer their opinion, but because you're a friend and there's a good relationship there, you're willing to hear that opinion, and you're willing to even hash it out with these people until you come to the conclusion that you need to come to. So this reading is all about you going out and being more social, getting more in touch with your heart side, getting more in touch with your soul side. You've got your career side down pat, Gemini. What we want you to do is, it's if you are relying on people, you're relying too much on the same people. You need to expand your horizons in people and in relationships in order to grow emotionally and spiritually. But really and truly, I think you've got this. For as hard as you work and for the number of chores or tasks you give yourself, make this a task. This weekend, I'm going out and I'm making new friends. I'm building new friendship. And who knows, if you don't already have a love relationship, this may bring more love flowing into your life too. We're trying to not look at the career at all this weekend if possible. We're trying to step away from our go-to people so that we become more open-minded and we can see different things flowing into our life.